Not a problem for me.
Finish him off.
Nothing I can't do. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. Already done. Another clean strike.
How many freaking shots do
Nothing
I get?
can't do. All too easy.
Go over there, getting some cover.
Forge ahead. Not a problem for me.
Cool. Spreading more fire. Ooh. Yeah, the fire's done.
Doubt is for the weak.
Will do.
Focusing on him best we can. That goes past his stuff.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Just a minor setback.
Get him, Abelard.
I took care of this one.
Hell yeah. Flame of pistols.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Oh. Who toppled that awesome looking statue? That's what we're after. Up here, boys, come on. This way. Same pamphlet. Essentially.
Victory awaits.
Use a multi-key.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Who thought that was a good idea?
No?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
That sucks. Closed doors.
A new challenge for me. It's about time.
What are you up to, mate?
None shall stand in my way.
Oh, infected. Purge the heretics. How will you get to that?
Victory awaits.
Man stops to salute you with a flamer. Your lordship, what an honor. The whole purpose talking about the new head of House von Valentius, foreman of football utility crew 3 at your service. What are you doing? Just burning rats and some trash and some parasites of other sorts. This chick's under quarantine, you see. Got hit by something rather nasty, disease. Or maybe it isn't a disease, just bugs and worms that crawled out of the ship or other. It's a bit odd that it happened here and not the docks, I grant you. Things like that usually start there. Even sprayed the whole place with some gunk to kill the bugs and worms, but I guess something slipped through. 2 families in that block way over there snuffed it, okay? So you don't know exactly what happened to this tick disease, bugs, or something else? Oh my god, I don't know why all of a sudden it's getting choppy, but it is. Apologies, your lordship, but no, we don't, and we'd rather not find out. We're in the right mind, we want to get close to those things. We've contained the foulness, and that's good enough. What measures are taken to deal with the problem? Oh, my lord. You're looking at them. We stand here, burn the foulness, okay. There we go. Oh my god, as soon as the conversation was over.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
No?
Follow my lead.
Have a journal? I do. Place in quarantine, authorities. Okay. Locals can provide more information.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Maybe somebody in here? Speak to the vagabonds.
It's about time. What is that?
Oh. That's me accidentally hitting space. Did I really miss out on loot again? God damn it.
Challenge for me?
It's just all these pamphlets. Same one. Those mines?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
This looks very much like mines.
Victory awaits.
You'd be like, hey guy, let me through. Of course not. I mean, I've heard Reverend Manius has been praying for their souls. Wish to enter the quarantine zone. Lordship, have mercy. Can't say no to you, but the danger is as real to you as it is for the whole station. We'll clear the way for you, but it'll take time, a lot of time. Won't be easy to break down the barricades and dust armed mines. Okay. However, we must wait.
Tolerate weakness.
Cool. 1 second.
None shall stand in my way.
place definitely does look run down. One of the closest associates, the late Theodore Valencius. He spent decades serving the Road Traders trade empire. He clearly intends to spend another decade keeping close eye. Okay.
It's about time.
Yeah, it's one thing about playing these beta like alphas and stuff is you get thrown in missing a lot of the story.
A new challenge for me?
Oh, wait, are my guys gaining any experience, and can I see that? So, here we go. Wait, we're already level 15? Jesus. Yeah, that's way more than just being thrown into the story. Multi-tool, or key.
My knowledge has its limits. What a shameful failure.
I did fine.
Use a charge to open it up? Sure.
A machine gun grants me insight.
Logistics 10. Need machine sight set.
My knowledge has its limits.
Okay.
I'll lay claim to the stars. Victory awaits.
Oh, something back here.
Done.
Why did he just die? That was weird.
Follow my lead.
Ooh. Don't mind me.
Operation.
Just losing a little wall safe here.
None shall stand in my way.
Woman looks to be in her 40s. She's surveying you with interest. Her eyes appear almost black against the dark skin, while her left eye emits a greenish light filtered through the smudged lens of her prosthesis, or whatever. Prosthetics. Her arms are tattooed all the way from the base of her shoulders to her knuckles. Looking for something specific? You're buying or maybe selling. Don't be shy to ask. Old Rizza knows all kinds of folks. My boys will fetch tech. Will fetch anything your heart desires, Jesus. See what you have to offer? Frag grenade. Might be a good idea. No. Ooh. Plus parry. I got a lot of crap. I don't know if that's worthwhile, but I'm gonna grab one. Grab some more metal charges. Anything I can sell you actually want? We want to raise my stuff again. Magic trophies. Oh, so we need to have full bundles of stuff. Okay. Once this gets to 100%. I can sell it. Hmm. Again, I wish there was a way to Thunderhammer. Yeah, we'll keep that. Where's the RP? I don't see that as a currency anywhere. And all this is 0 profit factor. I mean, that is profit factor, but I don't want to sell that back since I just bought it off her. Need to check that whether or not it's worth anything. Shotgun, you can have it. Auto pistol, have it. Boom, boom. Light Enforcer, so this is what I already have. That's technically better. You don't have a flame weapon proficiency. You do. You have a full auto flamer instead of a flame pistol. Yeah, why would I not want to wear that? Oh, so absorption went down, but deflection's gone up. Feel like that's better? I mean, they're not hard to come by, so I can always get more, but still. Sorry about that. Had a bit of coughing fit for a second there.
I will not.
Well then fine, don't. Either way, see if I care.
A new challenge for me.
Wait a moment. Did I come to the right place? That leads me back out. Leads me to her office.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Have I missed the other doors? Atrium? Navigator genes, okay. Do. Anytime now, game. We haven't been here. Okay, so we can only get some additional observations depending on people's skills.
Victory awaits.
Try and see if we can lockpick that.
This sixth floor door is
Good job, bud.
blessed with multifunctionality.
Yeah, what you said. Oh, hello? Buzzing crowd has closed on several harried-looking people, some of their faces smeared with fresh blood. The angry cries and twisted faces leave no doubt a massacre is about to take place. Instigator, just cut their throats already. What were they thinking, letting the ship dock at footfall? They're stricken. No cutting. We got their blood on us. We'll be tainted, or we'll get their blood on us. Better burn them. Be quiet, you scoundrel. Priest clad in, oh, this is the guy we meant to be his... That he does not look like his picture there. Oh, God. Clad in simple black raiment and wielding a staff, cuts through the crowd like a battleship crossing the sky. Dare pass judgment on others? What arrogance to think you have the right! Just starts, at the sight of the elderly priest. That's the Reverend. Surprised, he decides to intervene in this street squabble. Watch in silence. Reverend. But these are heretics, real heretics. Their whole planet is plagued. Folks say they all died over there. And why is that, huh? Because they're heretics and the Emperor punished them. We're no heretics. One of the other people surrounded by the crowd raises his chin. We ran from the heretics, barely escaped with our lives. And there was no plague on our planet, only arch enemy minions. A force comprised of physic energy that exists in the alternate dimension. Okay. A whole army of them. Sits on the ground. If you want to blame anyone, blame those who abandoned our world. Blame the governor. Blame the tech priests. Blame the master of Cavea Gamma who forsook it in our darkest hour. What's going on here? Several dozen gazers bore into you. And who are you supposed to be? Raise your voice. I am the judge of the worthless and the execution of the cowardice. Which one of these void rights just dared address me without proper respect? No, let's just go with this one. Rabble Rouser's expression changes completely, and he makes a clumsy attempt at a bow, then crumples to his knees. Your lordship, I'm sorry. Sorry for not recognizing you. You see, it's just that it's your first time on footfall. We didn't know. Terrified, he falls silent. We're just rooting out heresy here. These scrawny ones, they're from that ship that came from the bowels of the Cronus Expanse. They got the plague there, and mutants. And now they're spreading the rot everywhere. Everywhere, that taint. They're all... Silence. The priest who remains silent up until now raises his staff. You must be completely out of your minds. A bland of woefully dim-witted sinners who think themselves brings of justice. Who are you to pass judgment on anyone? All you ought to be doing is suffering and repenting till the end of your days. What's so wrong about that, Reverend? We just want to put these heretics to death. Jesus. We're not heretics. We're refugees, I swear to the Golden Throne. We served the Imperium faithfully until they hung us out to dry. Where were the protectors that were meant to shield us from the hands of the lands of humanity from the nightmares? Traitors and heretics, a lot of them. Everybody's a heretic. Murmurs run through the crowd. The people gawk at you. At the priest, at the wretched group huddling in the center. How tiring. The motley sea of colors that fills the restless crowd is hard on the eyes. So many hues, but most of them are acid yellow streaks of fear. Their red buds swelling, ready to burst and paint all. So she's kind of like reading their auras. Looks at the crowd for troublemakers wearily, then shudders at the very sight. They shudder at the very sight of her. As for the hearts of those who've been forced to defend themselves, they're shrouded in purplish black grief, but their words are transparent as ice that lies atop of the glacier. The commoners are always deaf to the others' suffering, for such is their nature. Interfering in this affair is hardly worth the work during the time. Am I the master of this place? One second. Jesus Christ, this cough is gonna be the death of me. Warlings return to the homes. The refugees go to Dock Alpha Row. I'll speak to you later. Let's see if we can do that. No one's getting in trouble over this. Okay, succeeded. Nice. Refugees use the interruption to make off in the direction of Dock 1. Yeah, best thing we can do there is try and separate them. Arrogance and self-righteousness of the sinner. The priest shakes his head disapprovingly, then his eyes shift to you. I'm the Reverend Head of the Syrian mission here on Footfall. Thank you for stepping in. Please come and see me when you have time. We can talk then. What, you couldn't find a bigger bottle, mate? Jesus. What's this? The side of this would be enough to break any tech priest's heart. Machine is leaning slightly to one side, grimy, covered in scrawled drawings and frivolous writing scratched here and there on the casing. Several keys are missing, the wrists are coated with dust. The skull wrestler lets out a mournful hiss before he says grimly, "The right operation has been repeatedly and blasphemily violated. Requesting the identification and punishment of the sinful acolyte entrusted with the carrying of this machine shit." Okay, try and repair. After a series of creaks and groans, the collisionator's dusty screen lights up. On it are several lines of text, sections, and headings. Praise the homicide. The machine spirit of this cogitator is, grieved, but willing to serve, accompanied by a clanking of binary prayer. Skull Andrews gently place a couple of keys lying on the floor back into the place. Just welcome the name of the founder of Footfall Station, conqueror of the stars, builder of the outpost, the noblest road trader, Primus, Pamirius, whatever, Dwayne. On behalf of his descendants, I welcome you. Installed and altered in all of the illustrations prior. So, okay, just never heard such a road trader house before. He was you sure thought big. One of the trailblazers of the Cronus and and this station's founder. Heard about his great deeds. Lord Dwayne was once a colonel in the Astra Militarum, but his will later inherited a warrant. By his will, later he accumulated enough power to gather a small fleet of loyal allies and venture out to conquer the Cronus expanse. He saw Footfall for what was meant to be his personal palace world, but the construction dragged on for decades. Eventually died of old age. His enemies instantly tore Footfall to the pieces and turned it into a bastion of humanity. We know it's today. One that's full of bandits, privateers, and hustlers, and rogue traders.